Hi, this is Mark, and welcome to my website. You're probably here because you got an email or saw a blog post or maybe something on social media about my free headline symbols tool. So there'll be a video here on the page, actually the one I'm shooting now, but to the right of that video you're going to see this Get Access to Free Headline Symbols tool. All you need to do is fill that form out, hit the sign up button, and automatically you're going to be redirected to this page. This is the actual headline tool. And how this works basically is you put your headline here in the box, and in the headline, prior to and after, you can put these different symbols. And then you can copy that headline right into your email subject line. And what that's going to do is it's going to be an easy way for you to jazz up your email headlines, and this should increase your reader engagement in your emails. Symbols have been shown to make your emails stand out in the email list. For all the emails you get every day, when you're scanning those emails, you're going to see the ones with the symbols, and that's it's being done by major companies, retailers and corporations in their emails. So this will give you the power to do that as well. Okay, now that you've gotten your free tool, you're going to get an email from me. It's actually going to be from AWeber, who's my email provider, and they're going to ask you for permission to subscribe to my newsletter. And I'm calling it Mark Watkins Marketing Tips. So I'd urge you to go ahead and authorize that to occur so you'll get my emails. Now, you're probably saying, do I really need to get another email? Who is this Mark Watkins guy? And why should I listen to him? What's in it for me? And you know what? Those are the right questions to ask. So I'm going to answer them for you. I got very interested in internet marketing about 25 years ago. That was kind of like my first exposure. And it was kind of funny. It was back in the day when personal computers were new, and I think they still had dot matrix printers. So that tells you how long ago it was. And I was a police officer then, and I went for a call for service to a gentleman's home. So just a small apartment. I don't even really remember why I was there now, but I walked in and it wasn't an emergency, and I noticed there were boxes all over this man's home full of books. And they were books about marketing, like guerrilla marketing. I can't remember all the titles, but they were popular marketing books at the time. And I was really curious. I said, what are you doing with all these books? And he took me in, he showed me his old personal computer and his dot matrix printer, and he said, I sell these online. And that made such a huge impression on me, because I thought, wow, here's somebody who's, a working class guy who's working every day, who comes home every night, and here he is slaving away on his little personal computer, but he's getting orders for his books and he's selling them. And I thought, that is just awesome. This was long before, the laptop lifestyle and all this business, and that was probably back when they had AOL. There was no high-speed internet, there was no hotspots or anything like that. And I was just, like I said, I was blown away, and it really made an impression on me. I was curious about small businesses. I'd read a lot about starting a small business. When I retired from the police department in 2006, I tried to do a judgment collection business. I'm in a state that I found isn't very friendly to that environment. They would rather people not pay their bills. So I transitioned and I got involved in other business in relation to insurance and doing background checks and doing surveys for access to credit reports and all that type of thing. I now work as an investigator for a big insurance company. That's the full-time job. But I still didn't lose the urge to want to start this online business. So I spent a lot of time and money and energy researching, and eventually when you get into that whole thing, if you're looking at the whole make money online thing, you buy things, you buy courses, you buy software, you make all kinds of purchases, and you read books, and you try to put all the pieces of the puzzle together. And that's the thing you realize after you've been involved in this for a little while, is that there's a huge amount of things you need to learn. It's not as simple as slapping up a website. People are not going to show up automatically. It's not like building the ballpark and they'll come. You have to know about traffic. You have to know about how to build a website. You have to know all the technical stuff. You need to know copywriting. You need to know a whole variety of things that you probably never even thought about before. And it's very easy to get overwhelmed. It's very easy to get confused. It's very easy to drift down the wrong path. The advantage I have after being involved in this for several years is I know what some of the wrong paths are. I also know what is working for me. So, by joining my list, I'm going to send you updates on my blog. You're going to see posts that I'm making, and I'm going to give you a real-world education in how to get your business up online and making money. Now, can I guarantee you you're going to make a certain amount of money? No, I can't. The Federal Trade Commission will come after me if I do. It's based on your individual results and your individual effort. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you my opinions based on my experience. I'm going to make recommendations to you that I know from my own experience have worked for me. And through all this information, I'm hoping to shortcut your time needed to get up and running in a successful internet business. So the thing I really need from you is your engagement. I need for you to read my blog post. I need you to open my emails. I don't care if you buy what I'm selling or not. I am going to tell you I am going to make offers to you for things for sale. This is a money-making enterprise, okay? I'm not doing this out of just totally the goodness of my heart, all right? But I believe in being ethical. I believe in being honest. And I believe in treating people the way I would like to have been treated. And I'm not going to do the stuff that other people have done to me, okay? Just a real quick example. The other day, I was interested in a particular piece of software. So I go into Google, I type in the name of the software, I'm looking for reviews. And one of the latest trends now is to not review the product, but to tell somebody how wonderful your product or your marketing system is and never review the product. And you put a YouTube video up and you try to suck people in that way. That's just garbage, okay? I'm not doing that kind of thing. There's not going to be any bait and switch going on. So, subscribe. Give me an opportunity to show you who I am and what I'm all about. Let me give you some great information and tools like the one I've already given you. And hopefully we'll have a long relationship and a long friendship, and we'll both see each other succeed and I really hope you'll take me up on my offer. And I look forward to meeting you. I'm not hiding behind a name. My name is right at the top of this website. My phone number is there. I do work a full-time and then some job, so I may not return your phone call immediately. I may even put up an 800 number up there when I can get around to it. But if I don't answer the phone, leave a message. I'll be happy to get back to you. You can connect with me on Facebook or on Google+. I'm happy to try to help you and try to answer any questions you might have. I thank you for your time and your attention, and I really look forward to you visiting the site and gaining value from it. Have a great evening.